Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Fernbus Coach Simulator. Today we're going to be actually having a look at the new Denmark add-on from the lovely people at Helicon Media. Last time we had a look at the Denmark add-on, but I forgot to actually drive into Denmark. That is a problem. You can see the line here between Germany and Denmark, and we drove from Hamburg around to Kiel and Flensburg. It was pointed out by a good number of people. Yeah, you've just driven on the default map there. You've not actually looked at any of the new DLC at all. So today we're going to be putting that right. We're going to be driving from Flensburg up to Kolding and here, because and then in the next episode we can drive down to Copenhagen and then maybe round back to Aalborg. We've got plenty to explore. We're using the Manline City inter-urban thing. Into a neutral position. I can do that. There we go. The passengers are boarded. We're all ready to go, and two passengers were about to get on the wrong bus, so we've turned them away. Right, off we go then. No time like the present. We'll just set off. Now I'm really hoping that it's going to behave itself today, because when I drove down from the little bus depot thing, there was really bad traffic. So I'm hoping, like I say, that when we get back up there the traffic will have subsided a little bit. Although, to be fair, you can't exactly blame me for thinking that this is part of the DLC, can you? Because it looks fantastic. It really does look good. Compared to some of the usual default cities we're going, it'll be fine. Yeah, compared to some of the default cities on this game, that all sort of look very similar, this does look really good. So, you can't blame me for thinking it. I know that many of you can and will, and have done. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, DLC. Link in the description if you want to go check it out. I believe it's retailing still at £12.79. So yeah, you get plenty for your money. You also get a whole new section of map. You know, if you're like me and you get excited over the current map, then you'll be even more excited because you get more map as well. That's sort of the whole, yeah. That's sort of the whole thing. Oh, we're rolling. What's going on here? It appears that we've, there's a bit of traffic. The traffic, the AI on this has never been the best. They do tend to get clogged up in cities. I think we're going to have to just take matters into our own hands, or we're never going to get there, are we? We'll, oh no! Let's just nip through here. Light accident. What was that? Nope, nothing. Back to your telephones. It was nothing. See, I do want another video where we drive actually really sensibly and, you know, we have a very successful drive. But obviously if the traffic is going to mean that we can't do that, then that's a problem, isn't it? There we go. We'll stop there. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've stood up. No, sit back down. What am I doing? Come on. Oh, nearly got us, didn't he? Right, off we go. Straight up this hill. I'm really hoping that the traffic won't be that bad up here, because then we'll have to drive on the wrong side of the road, and if we have to drive on the wrong side of the road, then we'll have crashes. Oh, it's not worth thinking about, really, is it? Although, to be fair, the traffic does seem alright. Maybe it was just a mad rush. Look at that, we're blasting up here. I realise we're speeding a little bit, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of speeding between friends, is there? Oh, the Rozzers. Quick, slam on. Why is that Golf stopped? Golf as a taxi? Wow. Right, yeah, we did really well up that hill, to be honest with you, didn't we? Pleased with that. Yeah, when I drove down... Oh no, the AC's too cold. I don't know how to turn it up. It was B before, and now it's not. Although I think I accidentally turned it up to 29 degrees. No. Yeah, it's 19 degrees. 19 degrees will have to do, I'm afraid. Because usually it's B and V that turns it up and down on most of the buses, whereas on this, goodness only knows. Right, there we go, folks. We are now leaving Flensburg. And we are actually on our way to Denmark. I'm excited. Are you excited? Tell you what we are going to do. I am going to nip outside and then just go press the home key, because if you look there, when you press the home key, you get access to this. It's very much like Euro Truck, isn't it? In fact, it's almost the same as Euro Truck. We're just going to have a nice screenshot, and we're just going to change that time of day ever so slightly, just to... That's a bit dark. Look at that. That's lovely. I mean, that sort of gives a bit of an unrealistic representation of what we're doing today, but it's fine. It's fine. Right, let's... Back to it. Will someone answer that flipping phone? Oh, here we go. Right, straight across here. I don't know if it's the same in Germany as the UK, but you can actually drive across hash markings in a bus. Did you know that? I don't mean hash markings, do I? Because hash markings are the ones where it's both ways. But yeah, if you're driving along and there's, sometimes you get them before parking spaces where it's just single white lines that are slashes. You'll know what I'm trying to explain. I'm just explaining it chronically bad. Yeah, chronically badly. I'm also saying that terribly as well. But yeah, you can drive over them in a bus, or yikes, flipping heck, Scania Omnitouring? Scania Touring wasn't for letting me in, was he? Blow me number. Talk about looking out for each other, pal. I thought bus drivers were meant to all stick together. Obviously not this chap. God, my life flashed before my eyes. Right, we're on the motorway now, up to 100 miles an hour. Well, kilometres an hour. Yeah, I don't think I'd like to do 100 miles an hour in a bus. I don't know what it is about that. It just, yeah, it doesn't strike me as something I'd enjoy. Right, flying along here. Keep it at 100. Actually doing well to say we're in the outside lane. Blasting past everybody. Sort of blocking people probably. Should we move back over? That might be a good idea, mightn't it? Just let any hooligans in the outside lane tear ass past. They're not there though, to be fair. It's a nice quiet day on the motorway. Telephone's going again. Right, we'll just nip back across. Didn't realise it was so far to Colding. 118 kilometres. God, yeah, didn't realise it was so far. I guess we've got quite a long section of motorway, haven't we, between here and Colding, and then it's not quite as far between Colding and the final destination. Is it Esbjerg? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. What's this coming up? Oh, it's parking. Oh, right, in case you get tired. I get it. It also seems like we've got a limiter on at 100 kilometres an hour, which is fine, because I'm just sat here with my foot flat to the floor. It's not going any faster than 100. It's brilliant. Nice and easy drive, really. As I said in the last video, this is easily the best bit about Fernbus. When you're out on the open motorway, just plodding along, no stress. The town driving on Fernbus can be a little bit stressful, can't it? When the AI is not playing ball. Some cows on the right hand side there. Have we gone over the border yet? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Should we have a look at the minimap? Is that cheating? No, of course not. All the best coach drivers have a minimap. Oh, we are just over the border, so this is all... I mean, to be fair, everything from Flensburg up's probably new, isn't it? Yeah, given that, like... Yeah, before... Yeah, I'm going to go with this is new map. This is where everyone says, no, that was already there as well.
Gibt es hier keine Heizung?
No, there's no heating. It's air conditioning because it's the height of summer. Have you not seen there's not a cloud in the sky? They're all going to kick off, aren't they? But it's one of them things. I mean, to be fair, the map does look a lot more Danish, doesn't it? It does look sort of like they've... I'm not sure what that... What's with the foliage in the middle of the road? That's very interesting. Like, just sort of long grass between the two carriageways. That's bizarre. Are Danish roads like that? It'd probably look better if we couldn't see it spawning in front of our eyes. Look, you see it just on the distance. In the distance there, you can see it. It's rapid growing grass. Danish rapid growing grass. That's what this'll have to be. Yeah, I didn't realise there was so much foliage in the middle of motorways in Denmark. Excuse me. Alright, let's pull out in front of this car. I mean, to be fair, the speed limit's 100 and we're all doing 100, aren't we? Well, I say we are. I'm doing 100. This chap on the right's not. We've got places to be, haven't we? Map to see, etc. Keep going, bus. Keep going. Let's nip over. There we go. Get out of the way, because I'm sure whoever was steaming up behind us is not there anymore. Oh no, you can just about see them. I'm going to say we've lost them. Oh, that's not good. If you're driving along on the motorway and a coach outruns you, I think perhaps you're doing something a little bit wrong there, aren't you? What have we got up here? Oh, I thought we had some sort of railway going over the top there. It appears to be a motorway, not a motorway that we have access to. I don't think. It's quite a chilled out drive, isn't it? I should make Fernbus DLC. It seems like quite an easy thing to do. Oh look, there's a plane in the sky. That looks like it's taking off, doesn't it? Yeah, it seems like quite an easy thing to do, because obviously you don't have to have any sort of realism at all. And I mean, for a DLC, this is just open roads. You know, it's just a motorway, bit of trees at the side. It could literally be anywhere, couldn't it? You know, there's nothing specifically Danish about this. Obviously, the road signs are a little bit different to when we were in Germany. You know, so that there are differences. But I think, like, yeah, it does seem a little bit like, you know, it's not like an OMSI DLC, which is based on a real place where, you know, everything has to be accurate or people complain. You know, it does seem like a little bit of an easier thing to do. Same with Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well. I mean, don't get me wrong, the stuff that they do on there is incredibly detailed. Particularly Pro Mods. I love it. Absolutely love Pro Mods to bits. I think it's such a good add-on. But yeah, it does seem, when you're working with like a completely fictitious map, it's, you know, it's quite easy to do a DLC. Perhaps I don't know what I'm talking about, and there's going to be lots of people going, go on then, make a DLC if you think it's so easy. Maybe. But, oh, hang on, are you not letting me in? Nope. Come on then, don't slam on in front. God, this is a road and a half, isn't it? Got a roundabout to go round. I think this is the first roundabout I've ever been round on Fernbus. Come on, you're a Range Rover. I thought you were meant to sort of muscle your way out into traffic. God, that's a funky coloured minibus, isn't it? Right, we're going. We've committed. Holding. Right, down we go. How fast? 80 kilometres an hour. We can do 80 kilometres an hour, can't we? Easy peasy. Oh, there's a big bridge over there, look. I wonder where that big bridge might take us. I reckon we have to go over there to get to Copenhagen. Flying down here, look at that. I think those people in front are speeding because we're doing 81 and we're not catching them up. I don't want to go so fast that everyone complains. They're already complaining about the minor road traffic collision that we had in Flensburg, as well as the fact it's too cold. So we don't want to give them anything else to complain about, do we? There were a couple of people as well that were mentioning that Fernbus hasn't been the most reliable on their systems recently. They were saying they were having quite a few crash to desktops, as well as... Oh, we may as well let this chap across. Let's... No. Okay. Well, I did sort of flash my lights. I think I did anyway. Tried my best. Yeah, they were saying that they were having a few crash to desktops and as well quite a bit of lag. I mean, I'm running an Intel i9-12900K along with a RTX 4090. So you would hope with, you know, with specs like that, I'm not going to lie to you, my computer is pretty awesome. I love it. You know, I'm very fortunate to have this computer. You know, particularly given that it makes lag-free games for you all to enjoy. Or lag-free games, lag-free videos, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, we're at a train station. Lovely. But yeah, it's... You know, if you've met the minimum requirements on a game, it should run alright, and there's some people that are saying that it hasn't been running alright, so please do, of course, let me know in the comments if you have had a bad experience with it. I've always, to be fair, even on my old systems, Fernbus has always been pretty alright, but I guess now there's more buses to add, there's more DLC, isn't there? There's more maps, so maybe the game is a little bit overloaded, who knows? Right, there we go, let's turn the engine off. Let's open the doors. Everybody off who wants to be off. I know I don't actually have to go and open them manually, but... oh, luggage compartment. Yeah, there we go, madam. There we go. Yeah, do you... Oh, sorry. Where are we going? Express check-in. You? Yep, that is our bus. Oh, excuse me. There we go, where are you going? Yeah, join, jump on. Yeah, have we got everybody? I think we have. There we go, that'll do. Right. I can't get through. There we go. Close that. Right, we need to go again. Neutral position. Follow the navigation to the final stop. We can do that. Right, off we go. So, where are we going next? Esbjerg. There. 101 kilometres away. Oh no, what's happening here? The traffic in this city. Right, have we got a better way? Can we go left? We can go left out of here and follow it round. I reckon that might be a better answer. Nothing's moving. That is a problem. Oh, that's... Oh, someone spilled their coffee. Right. That didn't go quite as well as I was hoping it would. Turn left. There we go. Right, we've done it. We've done it. We're off. See, unfortunately, it's just one of them, isn't it? If we sat and waited and behaved ourselves, we'd never get there. Which way are we going? Remind me. I thought we were going straight forward. Yeah, we'll go straight forward. and explore this bit of Colding. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I'm probably offending a nation of people. I like it must be bin day, look, the bins are all out at the side of the road. And that's good, I like that. You know, there is a road, but you can't drive down there, so we've made it look like there's some roadworks going on. You see, that's the sort of thing I like. I mean, they used to do that on The Simpsons Hit and Run, didn't they? Not Hit and Run, Simpsons Road Rage. There was always like a crashed oil tanker, or a tree that had fallen down, or, you know, there was always some reason you couldn't drive off the end of the map. Right, round we go. Esberg. It might just be Esberg. It's Esberg, here we come. In our man-lined city interurban contraption. It's not a bad bus to drive, this, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they've reused the sounds from other man-lined cities, but then to be fair... Oh, hang on, what's happening here? Get a bit of the old windscreen wipers on. How can it be raining? There's not a cloud in the sky. It's a nice rain texture though, isn't it, on the windscreen? Yeah, I wondered this the other day because I've got a convertible car, which means, of course, that whenever I want to drive anywhere, it starts raining. But no, we've got lucky in the UK, haven't we, over the past few weeks? We've had some lovely weather. It's been a little bit naff as of recent, but flipping out, this is a right rainstorm. But yeah, I have often seen that where it's started spitting, and I've looked up at the sky and there's like a couple of white fluffy clouds dotted about, and the rest of it's just clear sky. And you think, how is it spitting? I mean, it's not passers-by that are spitting on me. That's, you know, that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? And it's a risky run. Bird droppings, etc., etc. It's all something that you risk happening in a convertible car, isn't it? With the roof down. But yeah, it's yeah. I often look at the sky when it's like that and it's spitting and think, how on earth is it spitting? There's no clouds, or if there is, there's very few clouds. They're not like rain clouds. I mean, like this sky, I can completely understand that. What on earth's happened to the scenery after here? Oh, it's just a big field. I'm going to say it just looked like we'd come out into an area of no scenery at all. How's it looking? We'll just move over. I've actually not got my lights on. We'll pop his lights on, not full beam, but dipped beams. I think before we just had the side lights on, so we'll be good. I think you're meant to have them on anyway, aren't you? Oh, there's a Neoplan going the other way there. Hello. See, they have the petrol stations on this. I have never driven far enough to warrant actually having to fill up. Has anyone ever used a petrol station on Fernbus? I don't know where it actually tells you your fuel. Does it tell me on the dash there? I don't know if it does. Come on, G-Wagon, get out of the way. Right, we're nipping in here. Get undertaken by a bus. What nonsense. Get out the fast lane then. Yeah, some drivers. I mean, I'm not being funny, regardless of what car you're in. If you can't see a massive Man Lions interurban coach barrelling up behind you at 100 kilometres an hour, then you're not a very good driver. Right, we'll keep flying along. Oh, look! Maybe we're going to go right past the airport, because there's another plane going up there. Be good if they actually put the SAS livery on it, wouldn't it? I guess for licensing they're probably not allowed to, but yeah. Alright, we're going to go around this chat. Why is everyone driving so slowly on this section of motorway? There we go, we'll just nip back in. Esberg Lufthaven. Lufthaven must be airport. Okay, well that is the airport. You can see the control tower over there. We'll have to make a point of flying here on Flight Sim and see if we can see the motorway that we're driving on. God, more slow people. Goodness me. How's it looking there? Should we go for the overtake? Surprised the back end didn't shoot out then. We were going around that corner that fast. AC too cold. Do you know what? If I knew how to turn the heating up, I'd turn it up. But unfortunately, I don't. We'll have to demic the bus when it gets back. We'll write it down that it's broken. Did you see the mega bus just go past then? I like how they use all the liveries you've got. They just send a random livery. There's another one here. What's this? Manline City 3rd generation, is it? I don't know what that livery was. Oh, we're nearly here. Right, I'm going to nip into this left-hand lane because it looks like we're going to have to turn left shortly. Oh, everybody's nipping into the left-hand lane. Fair dues. What have we got? Another roundabout. Lovely. I like a roundabout. Oh. Mercedes E-Class in front's nearly crashed into somebody. Going round the roundabout. He's going round again. He enjoyed it that much. He must have missed his exit, though. No! Thud. I think we can all safely say there was nothing I could have done to avoid that. You know, it was one of those things, wasn't it? Has to be said, for all the issues that we've found with Fernbus, okay, maybe it's not the best in terms of your physics, the sounds, the actual gameplay. It might not be the best bus game out there, but it is quite pretty. You've got to admit that. I mean, like, driving along in the rain now, it is a pretty game. It is a very pretty game. And to be fair, I do enjoy playing it when there's new DLC to explore. It's just one of those, isn't it? For me, personally, there's not enough gameplay in this to keep me coming back. I mean, I said it in the last video, they should have done something like Euro Truck Simulator, where there's actually an incentive. Because they do have a career mode, but I don't really get what the point is. You know, you don't unlock anything, do you? You unlock the cities when you go there. It says you've unlocked it, but you should have had to buy the bus, make money, buy more buses, repair the buses if you crash them. I think there's, as I said last time, there's such a missed opportunity with Fernbus. Euro Truck just keeps me coming back time and time again. I love it. Let's hope that that all the city cars are all right in Esbjerg. They've not exactly got the nicest weather to welcome us, have they? Come on, people, it's a green light. What are we all waiting for? It appears we're just all running the red light. Is that okay? Can you turn left on red in this place? I'm just going to nip backwards. We haven't got time for all this. We're going to nip over the pavement. I mean, it's practically a bus lane, isn't it? There we go. So what I don't like about games like this is when there's, you know, lots of traffic lights. Like, look at this. There's lots of traffic lights. Everyone's stationary. Nobody's moving. Oh look, there's the Ample Man over there. Should the Ample Man be in Denmark? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that, please, because yeah, I'd be interested to know. Or have they just been lazy and reused reused? Oh, hang on. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, right. How do I get back out of that view? There we go. Right, open the doors. Everybody off, please. There you go, you can have your luggage. Right, well there we go, that's where we're going to leave it for today. Please do click the like button if you've enjoyed the video. Please, as I say, let me know in the comments about the Ample Man. Is he in Denmark, or have Halicon been lazy? Yeah, let me know what you thought of the video, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future Fernbus antics. We are going to come back to Fernbus because obviously we have to drive over to Copenhagen. We also have to drive up to Aalborg, so yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of that. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.